It is time for another Theme Park Coastin Top 10 video, where we count down the top 10 rides and attractions at theme parks all around the world. So join me today as we count down the top 10 rides at Peppa Pig Theme Park. Starting off at number 10, we have Grandpa Pig's Greenhouse. And no matter whether you want to play alongside some of the most beloved Peppa Pig characters, or just take a breather from the hustle and bustle of the park, then this play area is definitely for you. Similar to some of the other attractions on the list, many wouldn't clarify this as a so-called ride. Nevertheless, with you being able to climb up ladders, crawl through tunnels and slide down over 3 slides, in my eyes Grandpa Pig's Greenhouse is a must-do for the youngsters out there. If you are looking for a more absolutely soaking experience than a play area, then take a trip to our number 9 spot, Muddy Puddles Splash Pad, as trust me when I say you will get wet. Now don't worry guys, the water in this area is not as muddy as seen on TV, but instead clean water which during your time in the splash pad will constantly be spraying from every direction imaginable. It does not stop there though, as many parts of this play area such as the changing rooms are replicas from the show, and of course you get to see even more characters including the ducks, which are known to be a bit cheeky. Roll up, as taking the number 8 position we have Funfair, one of the most oiksome attractions at the park for families. Did you see what I did there? But generally guys, this experience is fantastic, as like your normal Funfair you can experience hook a duck, ring toss, tin can tumbler, beanbag toss, in addition to the really funny mirrors which we all know and love. However, unlike your normal Funfair, this is all included within your park admission, which is absolutely great. So what are you waiting for? Head to the funnest of Funfairs today and see if you have what it takes to win the games. Is the park starting to get a little bit busy and you want a place to chill out? Well, if so, visit the Peppa Pig Theme Park Cinema, as there is no better place in town to put up your feet than in the world's best Peppa Pig indoor theatre. Opening from the moment the park opens till right at the end, this cinema's big screen will repeat all of your favourite Peppa Pig cartoons whilst you wind down on a giant beanbag. Nevertheless, once you are refreshed, get back to all those amazing rides, as you can watch a cartoon any day of the week, but cannot experience those thrilling attractions. For the number 6 position, and probably the attraction with the longest name I've ever had to say, we have Peppa Pig's Pedal Bike Tour and George's Trycicle Trail. Wow, that's a handful. Now from first sight, this ride does not look like a lot, with all you basically doing is riding around in a circle. However, even though it is 100% for the younger audience at the park, due to its interactivity in addition to being located in a Peppa Pig theme park, I know that many of the younger guests at the park will absolutely love this ride, and I know when I was younger I sure would have been cycling around all day. Top 5, and coming in for this spot we have Grandad Dog's Boat Ride, and themed towards a pirate adventure. On your first so-called ride on the list, you and your group will get the opportunity to jump aboard your very own pirate ship, which then during the duration of the ride will rock up and down alongside the water, whilst also heading round in a circular formation. It does not stop there though, as like all the other rides at the park, the theming is so awesome for the family, and with its very catchy soundtrack playing throughout, to anyone looking for the most swashbuckling adventure in Florida, then this is a must-do at the park. Have you ever dreamed of riding George's Dinosaur around a Jurassic World? Well, I sure have, and for our number 4 spot, you can do just that with Grampy Rabbit's Dinosaur Adventure. First of all, before we do begin to talk about the ride experience itself, because of the ride only having 1 or possibly 2 adventurers per car, it can build up some pretty long queues, so make sure to ride at the start of the day. Although with its really fun storyline, raw-tastic models and rocking sensation throughout, I could not imagine a trip without a ride on Grampy Rabbit's Dinosaur Adventure. If you are scared of heights, then skip to number 2, as taking our number 3 spot we are about to go up, up and away on Peppa Pig's balloon ride. Situated within the fun fair, as long as you win the raffle, get yourself ready for an adventure like no other, as with help from Miss Rabbit you will soar into the air, providing some excellent views of both the rest of Peppa Pig's theme park as well as Legoland Florida, which is only steps away from the entrance. And finally, it would not be this theme park without having some really fun theming as well as commentary during the ride, making everyone be blowing away. Ding ding. Between number 2 and number 1 it was tough, however after a lot of consideration we have decided to put Mr. Bull's High Striker at number 2. Now out of all the rides at the park, in my opinion, this is the most intense one, with it also being fun as well, as you and 4 others will be able to sit on a row of seats which once the ride begins will rise, drop and bounce on a humongous high striker. Just a quick warning though to the parents watching the videos, only one adult can ride at a time, so make sure to keep mind of that when heading onto this crazy bounce tower. We have made it to the number 1 spot, and for the best ride at the park we have Daddy Pig's roller coaster. And where do I start when talking about this ride, as there are honestly so many great parts. Yet to begin from the queue line, when lining up for this coaster you will not only be able to get some fantastic views of the ride itself, but also get to explore Peppa Pig's home with a few hidden features that you really need to see for yourself. The Oinksome adventure does not stop there though, as then you will get to board Daddy Pig's brand new red car and explore the various Peppa Pig scenes with many twists, turns and hills also along the way. Therefore there is no doubt that in my mind this is a must do ride at the park, and is definitely worthy of the number 1 spot for the best ride at the new for 2022 Peppa Pig theme park. That is it from our top 10 video today. Of course you will have your own opinions and we would love to see them in the comment section below. Also if you have enjoyed the video, at the top we have got 2 videos that we know you would love, and at the bottom there is our Patreon as well as subscribe button. But with all that said, there is only one thing left to say. My name is Tom from Theme Park Coastin, and I will see you for the next video. Goodbye.